Okay, welcome to my FTL hard win streak. I am Neozar, and we're up to 113, and we started the Slug A last time. So let me just jump in there real quick, start settling in. Hey Marionis, welcome to the stream. Great to see you again. We left off in a pretty good situation here, for sure. We got a lot of good things going on. Salt and Shield, pretty obvious one. Got all our systems, cloaking, mind control, hacking. Actually, we don't have sensors, so we don't have everything. I'll probably try to pick that up before the flagship. Start of Sector 6. Do have a store right away if we want it. Oh, and I got stuff I can sell, so... No, there's a chance actually I might use this. I'll have to decide what I want to do with these weapons. These are, as of now, these three are definitely all staying. It's really what's slotting in here over time. That's definitely going. So I was holding on to this in case I needed something more for flagship, because it's like, the biobeam's not really very good for flagship. But I'll use it up until then, probably. But this can work out pretty well. I mean, I'd probably be firing it at 2 shots pretty often, so it's like, you know, wastes of power, but 8-shot volley is much better than a 6-shot volley. We'll see. I need fuel. Alright. So at first I was like, oh, maybe I'll take a couple jumps first when I was thinking about this. But now I'm thinking it might be better. Well, there might be a store like here too. Got stuff to sell. Hey, Kara the Frog. Oh, that's great. You got a night off work. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be a super long one because we only got 3 sectors left and this ship is like pretty strong right now, obviously. If that's a story, probably can hit both of them anyways. I'm just going to go right there. I don't want to get, like, have to leave an item behind because I'm carrying around too much stuff. It's the worst. Alright, so probably just selling. So that's the easiest sell. It's really down to these. I mean, it's like this is so much more expensive to get online, and it's not great synergy with what I got going on, really. I get more scrap for selling it, so I'll just keep holding on to the breach too. Alright, fuel's not much of an issue now. Because we know there's a second store in the Nebula at least. 4 crews, fine. I might pick up a 5th before flagship if we don't find a free one, but... Drum parts. I should check for storage. Yeah, holiday season. That'll get you. We usually do, because I run a, my partner and I, we have a shop, like, you know, just like a retail store. And so, like, the run up to Christmas, like, we'll be open for, like, 10 days or 2 weeks straight every day. And it's just us that run it, so it's like, that's always an exhausting time. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. I went up to weapon 7 already, that's right. So that's good. I guess I'll buy the oxygen just because it's like, why not? I'd almost certainly be fine without getting it. I'm just gonna get hacking also. Gives us some more flexibility with the weapons. And then it's like probably thinking about power, cloaking, engines 4, shields 3. We'll see. Alright, let's start taking some fights. I think we're good to go. Alright. So, they're lying slugs. Seeking asylum and then they attack. That's not very nice. Yeah, I have another weapon, right? Just those 2? It's not so bad. Okay, so we can use mind control just to counter theirs. This can't hurt us. It's really, all we care about really is the missile. So as long as we keep the missile offline. Just trying to think if we need to do an evasion hack here. I guess that actually works out pretty well. It splits the ship up. So we'll go for that. But we don't have to worry about missing a ton. We can just cloak their first missile if we have to. Yeah, because I don't need to wait for the bio beam. We can do this first. Probably should have calculated that, because it's like, oh, 3 damage. It's like they're going to take that offline, obviously. They're going to run nothing. I mean, if there's ult and shield, so it doesn't really matter, but might as well preserve it longer. So I'll just do that again. And that's why we did the evasion hack on the first one. Then we have to break their clone bay also. I took out one of them. Can evasion hack this one again. Alright, well I know it's not level 3 because it would have been happening by now if it was level 3. Then we'll just do this and see how it pans out. Alright, 2 slugs down. Cloak this one too. Evasion. Alright, down to 1. I guess I should have tried to shoot shields. Get him down. Doesn't really matter. I think we're pretty much set either way. Oh yeah, you're going out of clone bay. That's smart. You don't want to die. I'm sorry. I mean, that'll kill them if they don't have piloting. We will not accept surrender. Alright. 59 scrap. Nice. Hey, Tweakeg. Yeah, salt beam. Just salt those slugs. Yeah, it sounds about right. I didn't really pay attention to how weird this thing is right here. So these 4 is just like, you know, if you want to go off on a journey after the exit, you can do that. So you can just kind of ignore all those. Then these also kind of suck because you have to double back, which is why I was like considering going over this way, but then didn't want to get like bogged down with items. But I'll go here because like if that's a store, I have time to double back to it still. I think I'd probably do that. Just check it out, see what's going on. We're also fine without it, so definitely attack because that's what we do. No extra systems. What do I want to hack? I mean, we don't have to hack every fight, I guess. It's easier. I mean, they have med bay and all that stuff. Only 2 shields, though. Let's just hack weapons. Just preserve our shields forever if we can. I guess we can start concentrating, actually, the crew into weapons a little bit. Get the rock over here. So it's totally silly, but I'm gonna cloak these. Ah, come on. I mean, 8% is really not that low. I was kind of surprised we hadn't had anything hit us yet through the cloak. Alright, so that's the human done. Look at this. They're having the rock leave and the rest of the crew come because just like he was fighting, so they sent them to go fight the fire, and they're like, okay, 2 fighting the fire, so then we'll send him back to piloting. Even though, you know, he doesn't actually take damage from it. It always cracks me up when they like make the other crew fight fires when there's a rock just like chilling somewhere. Oh, he wants to go heal in the med bay, actually. Really? I guess that makes sense. Wow, that's a lot. Misses. Because I was gonna, like, just bio beam the other guys and leave you to be, but... Alright, good. Didn't want to have you healing all the way back up with all your rock life. Oh, they got it out. Good job, guys. Yeah, I wonder which one's going to get mind controlled. This dodge doesn't matter. Although, wait, am I trained everywhere? I guess my engines guy's not trained. I can at least, like... keep that on. Alright. Oh, did I kill them before you got that, or did you get credit for that miss? I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, I killed them too fast. Hey, Marble Eyes. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we can just skip these. Buy power bar. And away we go. Alright, there's a bunch of fights. Mind control, cloaking, bunch of shots. Probably get through my Zoltan shield pretty quickly, considering they have an Iron Blast too. 3 shields also. So it's like I kind of want to do an evasion hack here. We just have too many things going on. I guess I could do a shield hack. I don't really know if that's any better. I want to just weapons. It's such a good room to weapons hack. It's right in the middle of the ship. So come on. I might shield hack. I don't know. I'm feeling it this fight. Jeez, I got a buffer and everything. I'm trying to think if I want this to fire also. What this is going to be at right now. Is it worth cloaking these? I don't think so. Right, it's gotta be more worth cloaking stuff that's like actually gonna do something to me. Unless this is like about to fire also. No. Do that. How's this bio be? Is it gonna make it in time? Just trying to think about maximum slugs that I want to hit here. It's probably just gonna be the 3. Yeah, it's fine though. Make sure I get all their tiles. Alright, so took him out. I mean, they have the clone bay obviously, but... Ion. So annoying. I'm gonna cloak this one. There we go. Guess my oxygen's like plenty fine. With the reloader, these still have a chance to fire again, right? So close. It's probably level 1. It's slow. It's definitely not 3. It's definitely got to be level 1, right? That's good at least. fires for the second volley. Let's see if I'm going to do 2 volleys. Honestly, this like can probably just like go off like now almost, right? These are 11, 8, so it's about 8. It's a 7. I missed one of them. Like it won't be ready for the bio beam, but that's fine. Broke piloting too, which is really nice. I'm not gonna accept surrender. Ooh, fire. Nice. So mostly you just have to watch out for like, you know, killing them accidentally. Which is totally possible. But having the broken piloting makes this way easier because it's easier for us to know, like, okay, if we fire just the dual lasers, it'll get through their shields. And then, you know, gotta take that guy out, obviously. Can't have them fixing the clone bay. Ooh, fires into weapons now. Now just this guy. Got him. Alright. 59 scrap. Alright. Took a little bit longer because I had to be a little bit careful with the Iron Blast 2 and stuff. But pretty smooth. I mean, that's a good play. Or at least do that. And then let's see. I guess. Oh no, I saw that jump, so it's got to be. Hopefully, like this one is the store. If that one's the store, we might not get there. So I think just eyeballing it, it's like we might actually have to do something double back, whatever. It's a weird sector layout. Might waste a jump or 2. Asked to see the goods. Continue. Slug crew member. Our Slug senses someone aboard the ship. Investigate it. Which is funny, because this is one where actually, like, there's a chance it can be a store if you go through the other way and they don't rip you off or anything. But if you have a Slug, they're always betraying you, which makes it seem like, you know, even if they're not betraying you, they like stick someone on your ship just in case. You just don't know about it unless you have a Slug. Mind control, Iron Blast 2, missile, 2 shields though. 2 shields is so much easier to deal with. Oh yeah, I meant to mention I messed with the sound settings just a little bit. I didn't do it too dramatically. Because I saw some people on YouTube were saying that the volume was a little off. So let me know if you notice anything that's too loud, too quiet. Can't do too much about the quality, unfortunately. I'm just gonna shoot into weapons here. I meant to wait for the bio beam. That's alright. I'm not sure why I used the battery either. I really didn't need to use the battery at all there. That's okay. So I think all these guys should have been hit at least once by now. All right. Sorry. You're gonna make it out, aren't you? It's gonna make it like not swipe nicely. Maybe it'll work out. Alright, I can make sure I get every tile that I want. Alright, so that looks good. That's them gone, clone bay gone, you're gone. Perfect. 3-5. Glad it's worked out that I can just like keep using the biobeam this run. My last Slug game, which wasn't that long ago, was the first one I'd streamed other than like the practice run I did with it when I like first tested out streaming, and I don't think I even had a microphone for it or anything. And so I was like, ooh, I want to show off how, like, because I like the biobeam and I use it often through the whole run, and I know some other like high level players ditch it pretty early often, so I wanted to like show ways you can use it later game that are useful. But then it was like my last run was just like so, like I got such strong multi-shot weapons and stuff, there's just no point in keeping it. I had a bunch of like burst laser 2s, I think. So I just like couldn't justify holding onto it. Attack the ship, obviously. So I'm glad it worked out. Like I've, you know, found good weapons, but not like so incredible that I can't get good use out of the biobeam. Firebeam, drone, these guys. Really not that bad of a ship. I guess I must have to be concerned about misses or shields. Shields are so good on this ship. Can I pass it up? I don't think so. Central rooms are just so tempting to shoot at, you know? Although I'm thinking I might also mind control this guy at some point to like concentrate them in that room also so I can get a better swipe off. Get a better angle on these drones, I think. Alright. When the drones, like, when the hacking drone's coming out at like a very straight angle, it, you know, depowering it's not going to make it miss because it'll just hit it anyways. So I guess, yeah, I got to do it in this order because otherwise they're going to have to punch those shields. They'll bring the shields guy and they'll bring the weapons guy. It's going to delay my hack and stuff, my damage a little bit because I timed it poorly, but that's alright. Alright. So the biobeam, once they delay it like another moment, should get both of them. I'm just trying to think of how I want to break this up otherwise. It's like if I put 2 shots into piloting, I could possibly get all 3 of them. Well, 2, sorry, not 2 shots, 2 of my lasers. With a little luck. That's okay. So I should be able to kill them both with this volley. Like, guaranteed, right? Yep. Yeah, we'll just take all these jumps. Hail them. I just gotta keep an eye on the drone parts. No, we have plenty of missiles. Even like if we switch to the bomb. I mean, we have plenty of fuel too, but I feel like we're more likely to come across like 2 fuel events where they asked us to give away a bunch than we are to like find big missile cell events. Alright, improved oxygen. Weapons. Depends what that bomb is, how dangerous their weapons are really. Yeah, drum parts. Slightly a concern here. I might try to get away without using them. Which is not the way I like to play. But I'll see how it goes for a volley at least. I'm going to do it into shields actually. Yeah. Well, that's 4 slugs down quite low. Alright, that's a firebomb too. That's really good actually. Does 0 damage to Zoltan shields. Fire beam does damage though, of course. Alright, so now I'm going to do this because it's like they're going to be down to 1 slug if I can make this work. Glad I've got at least 1 reloader. Did I hit that late? I think I may have hit it late. Or maybe I got the 3%, but... just go help fight it, honestly. Alright, well, we got at least the damage on it, and like their evasion's got to be lower now that they have no pilot. Oh, we got a fire in there too, that's good. That's gonna break, really? Oh, nice, just in time. So we're just gonna shoot you. Firebomb going. Engines. Too late to run you out, I think. You go help out. You haven't fought fire in a while, right? Nice. So that was fine. We didn't need to use a hacking part, drone part. Not even a problem. So hopefully that's a store. Just curious. No. So if that's not a store, then that is. And I don't think, unless we get a delay or something, I don't think we can make it there anyways at this point. So that's that. Then the exit isn't nebula either, so it's like we'd have to double dive on the way back if we do make it. Which isn't the end of the world, but I don't think it's really worth it at this point. Get closer, hail them to see what's wrong. Demand the rock ship pay the agreed upon price. With much grumbling, Rock Captain agrees to pay the price. Slug Captain offers us a cheap reactor. Alright, 10 scrap reactor upgrade. I'll take it. Hey, look, got the achievement on hard. When I started streaming, I made a fresh file that would just unlock the ships, but I set all this stuff to be unlocked on like easy, so I can still come across things. Get another burst laser. Could just do, instead of the breach bomb, just do all burst laser ones with the dual lasers. I mean, that's something. 2 drone parts, really? Garbage augments. I mean, not totally garbage, but not worth buying in any way. I mean, would I want the burst one over the breach? Like a little bit, maybe. Just because this doesn't really speed up the flagship as much. Like, this is like good for like keeping it safer in a longer fight, which I'd be like forced into. But with 8 shots and then the reloader, this starts picking up its speed quite a bit. And we can always swap it out for something even better at some point too. It only costs us 20 scrap to swap to it. So I'm gonna like keep the biobeam for now still, but like this is like flagship preparation, I guess. Yeah. Anything else? Fuel's fine. Definitely fine going into sector 7 here. Yeah, that's good. I'll take that. Just have to double back the exit after this, but fire beam, mini beam, burst laser 2, burst laser 1. Only 4 crew on this ship and no way to heal though. That's cool. Makes up for it a little bit. And 2 shields. Right, 9 hacking parts, drone parts. Just call them hacking parts. Who needs drones? Yeah, can't get more than 2 though. Nice. Alright, fully trained. Good. That's why I didn't use cloak there, honestly. My exact thought. Just 1 remains. $56. And we'll just go back to the exit. And then from there we'll see what's good. Next sector. Pirate. Alright, well, it's not abandoned at least. You know, Pirate's not great. Weird layout too. It's like, unless we get a delay or something, it might not work out. And it's just 1 to 2 stores, kind of early exit. Thankfully, we're doing all right. Wouldn't mind another crew member, which isn't terrible to find here, honestly, so that's good. Just trying to see if there's anything I need to spend here. Good. Being up at weapon 7 is really nice. Like, not having to worry about spending scrap there. And for flagship, probably looking for hacking 3, shields 4, cloaking 2, battery maybe. Almost certainly. Yeah, I'm probably gotta get up to hacking 3 soon or switch out the biobeam. I mean, I'd rather just do hacking, I think. 5 crew. NGs, 3 NGs, a Zoltan, and a Rock. Quite the boarding team. Double ion, it's like goofy weapons. But their defenses are formidable. So we'll do evasion, even though that only gets us 2 damage through. Just trying to think about what I want to do that damage to. Yeah, I think I want to do that, honestly. Well, actually, wait a second. Because it's level 1, I know, if I just mind control him, there goes their evasion, so I can save the hack, actually, initially. So knowing I get, like, a second round of, you know, guaranteed hits, I can do this. Damage on the Rock, and the Zoltan's almost dead then too. Stun Bomb. That's kind of interesting, because it's like if it goes on weapons or something, it could be kind of problematic. But it's like, do I really want to cloak the Stun Bomb right now? The answer is yes, because I feel like this is like a kind of crucial part here, this next volley. Yeah, we have 100% now because he got trained. Nice. Because we got all of them in here right now, so it's like we can get so much damage on them. All right, and there we go. Yeah, because that's right. I was trying to think. I was like, wait, but I had 2 shots on him before. So that's 30 plus 60, 60 is 150. All right, so that actually worked out really smoothly. And see, this is the stuff where it's like, oh, I feel like the bio beam is actually like, that's pretty good. Like that killed them pretty quickly comboed with this. When it's like we don't have the most powerful volley against 4 shields at this point. But the bio beam like can totally make up for it. Honestly, I'm going to do the piloting thing for that, because we only have 4 crew, and this can net us a crew, and it's definitely not worth risking crew as Sector 7 with this loadout, only 4 crew. So, there we go. Look at that. Paid off perfectly. And you're even a shields trained guy, so we can put the NG somewhere else. How perfect was that? Be great for dealing with like boarding drone defenders and stuff. Alright. Store. Alright, we can get it. I'm gonna go there because it's like that might be the only store. And we'll just have to double back into a nebula jump, so it's not a big deal. Just made it in time. Alright, that's some weapons. Huh. That's kind of interesting. We'd have to go up to weapons 8 for it, though. But that's just like an obvious buy. been with me longer. But do I just go for this? Slows my volley down a little bit. I guess not compared to the biobeam though, obviously. But right now, if I'm planning on going up to that instead, yeah, I don't think it's really worth going to that. If it was a heavy 2, maybe. Yeah, I'll just keep with this for now. There's nothing else. Don't want any of those. All right. Crow, Badger, good to see you guys. Yeah, at another store, I know, right? But I really want another one. I'm still not happy. I don't, you know, I want to sell the scanners for a reloader. That's really what I want to do. We're not accepting your bribe. Only 2 crew, jeez. These little Zoltan ships. They're just like, you know, homey. Romantic vacations, probably. Right? That's that part. No way to heal either, jeez. Let's cloak something. How good's your evasion? Didn't seem very good before. Yeah. Thank you. I don't get how people don't love the biobeam. It's just so fun, right? Just swiping through. Bypass. Good thing we got our nifty mantis now. Just all these NGs. Fix my positions right. Or no, I'd save them. Good. All right. NG crew. Scrap resources. I get like 2 jumps left, probably, right? See, I want to see if those are stores, so that doesn't work, though. Didn't think about this totally, I guess. Well, maybe I'll dive or something. Or maybe I'll leave early. See, Badger, you should be hoping for a store, because, like, if there's a store, then, like, yeah, you know, maybe I'll dive, go for a store. But if there's not a store, it's like, I don't know. I want to save 9 scrap on a power button because I lose out on scrap for killing these guys. Hacking. I don't really want you to use that hacking, I'll be honest. So I might take steps to stop you. Bunch of NG. We're just gonna get lucky, right? I feel lucky this fight. This feels like a lucky fight to me. So we don't need to do evasion stuff at all. Looking pretty lucky to me. And that might be enough to just like take out most of these guys. The fires help, that's for sure. Alright, so So I think we just gotta take out the clone bay now. I guess I should have, what you call it, hacked it or something. I want the door control. No. Mantis, Rockman, or NG. We'll take the Rockman. We still have a few chances for a blue option left, right? Hey, Scoops. Hey, Stun Bomb. You know, this is one of the few bombs we haven't seen yet this round. So what we've seen, well, we've had a Breach 1, a Breach 2, Fire Bomb, a Small Bomb, a Stun Bomb now. We haven't had an Ion or a Crystal Lockdown. Or those bursts, but they're not really the same, let's be honest. Piloting. I really want to put you in engines though, because that's such a garbage room to vent. So I'm gonna just do it. Maybe we'll get trained, maybe we won't. We'll see what happens. Ugh, I don't want to go there. Yeah, clone base should come back as evil clones. That'd be funny if it was like not crew that you got, but just like a third, you know, just enemies to everyone. They just attacked anyone. Zombies. Well, these aren't stores. Ugh. Yeah, I could have dove for just all of the hazards. Get out of here. I think those hazards probably would have been fine. Ooh, look, a store. Just go there. These are the most useless augments to me. I have these already, which I don't need anymore. This is just, I hate you. And this does absolutely nothing at this point of the run. It's like, you want to go up to hull laser too? Huh? Base. Yeah, Sector 1. This is the score farming store, Sector 1 for sure. Just need like better weapons. Don't need any of this stuff. Not buying this stuff. Not buying crew. Not buying. So it's really, I'm just like thinking about if I'm not buying this. I keep getting tempted by this hull laser too. I really don't need it though. Yeah, no, I definitely don't need it. Probably sell the scanners. Do we just switch off the bio beam, take it scrap? No, it's too much fun. Keep going. Can do it for a couple more fights. So we'll probably do that. Definitely want to do that. It's like the one I care about the most, honestly. I'm just gonna do it now. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to use the burst laser one for all 3 phases. I'm not a huge fan of bio beam for flagship. Honestly, like, it's got some swipe issues. It's amazing actually how bad swipes are on that ship until you start concentrating crew around in rooms. I've done double bio beam on it before with like triple reloader, which while fun, it was actually like not a great phase 1. It's a ship where if I sold my Zoltan shield, I could kill this ship really fast. But because I have a Zoltan shield, they're not going to board. It's going to take a little longer to kill them, which is like kind of a funny thing. Just trying to think about how I want to do this. Might honestly just still do this thing. So that's definitely going to take out 2. Yeah, just put it all into there, it's fine. This slow at firing those, jeez. This isn't gonna start firing, is it? I dodged it, nice. Actually, I guess this would have been great training for you. I'll probably switch you back. There's no way you're gonna get trained in time. And I'm not gonna get engines high enough, so I'd rather have the evasion. So whatever, you can just like hang out and be nearby for fires. I'll make sure more of the shots get in. 64. Don't really need resources, I guess. And never managed to get sensors. Delay the rebels, that's not useful. Scout the sector, that's not useful either. Fight the ship though. That I'll take. You're being kind of obnoxious, let's be honest. 4 shields. You can pose the human pilot because of just where they're at. Alright, that's all of my Zoltan shields and damage flying around. I might just cloak it. Alright. Oh, they got fire, nice. Ah, shields buffer, really? Not really sure what I'm doing this fight. I'm doing some weird stuff, I think. Like, making some weird decisions, but I think it'll be okay. Nice. One, two, three. Not quite enough on you. Man, so that though, I did 90 damage to him, so he was like just full. No, not gonna accept surrender. Well, he might take a slight amount of damage here, right? There's a missile coming my way. Don't care about you. Cloaking's up. Yeah, there's a missile. Nice. Didn't realize cloaking was going to be up in time for that one. That works out. Alright, yeah, the flak got it all on its own. Nice. That worked out. That was totally fine. Yeah, it makes sense that delays are really good for scrap farming. I mean, for score farming, because like all you care about is more jumps. It's just like the end game jumps. Yeah, 300 scrap. I know. I realized I was like, I should probably just go up to engines 4 at this point. I mean, shields 4. All right, double rewards. Nice. Intervene to defend the outpost. It's just what I want to see. Just keep doing that thing, right? It doesn't matter with the Zoltan shield, you can still do it. I guess if there's a chance you're going to make it down. Well, here, actually, let's see. 15. Oh, no, 54. I guess the dump tile, yeah. It's like maybe the lasers will be enough, but they won't, I don't think. Alright, nice. I think I got that guy at least. Here's my Zoltan shield. Really, I'm not dodging anything here. Alright. Oop, did I get fires in there too? Is that why they're so urgent? Yeah. You make it in time before the 4 come in? No. It's like maybe they'll make it in time for me to just use the bio beam right away. No, not at all. There we go. That's better. 70 scrap, 65 scrap. I'll take 135 scrap. That's pretty good. Pretty good reward. Wow, Badger, that's just like too unfair. You know, I know you're a little jealous of like how good this run was for me, but you don't need to like do something that crazy for first jump. 31 scrap and a burst laser 1. That's a little too strong for first jump. It's like you won the game already. Yeah, be my first. I know, right? Pretty ridiculous first. I feel like I'm not that much stronger than I was at the end of Sector 3 still. It's like not that different. What do you got? All kinds of drones. Might have another drones. You might have like boarding drones too. I'm sad I don't have sensors. It's like really I'm just worried about the big missile. It's the only thing that's gonna like do anything to me. Yeah, I thought so. There's some kind of boarding drone coming at me. Ion intruder. Well, that gets rid of everyone but this guy. It delays the ion intruder too then. That kind of works out. doors. I should just be able to ignore him, I think. Alright, 66. Yeah, the first 3 sectors very much set me up entirely. Because I feel like I actually had some kind of weaker late sectors, but it just didn't really matter at all. Alright, so Biobeam, you've been wonderful. I've had a great time. And now you get to like take it easy. And just like watch, you know, the seeds you've planted. Watch the plants be grown and harvested. So cloaking's really good. Weapons buffer. What's my power? I feel like I want more power, right? Yeah, I'm actually not terrible. But if there's like a battery hack or something, it'll be kind of obnoxious. Or even an oxygen hack, it's like you have to put more power into it. It's kind of a pain. Engine's 5. Okay, I just have the scrap to spend, don't I? Well, that works out nice and even. Might as well do it, right? Yeah, you've earned yourself a sweet retirement, Biobeam. I had a great run with you. You've done a lot. And I feel like I was pretty effective at showing off some of the ways it works out late game, where you just delete crows so quick. And it's like, it doesn't matter that you have a lot of crew. If you know how to move them around right and you pair it with, like, you know, your other systems, it's definitely a fast way of taking them out. Alright, so yeah, we'll jump in and see what happens. Salt and Shield makes it a little funny because it delays their hack, which can be good, can be bad. Gonna be hacking shields. Just because shield hacks are so good. I'm probably gonna do that on the pilot. That is. I'm not gonna delay my flak. I'll delay my laser slightly. Put it all into shields. Yeah. This is gonna fire them all. I might actually cloak these. The timing's kind of funny because I've had it before where I thought my Zoltan Shield was going to block all of these, and then this fired and took my Zoltan Shield off right before they crossed the boundary, and then I took like multiple missiles. So I'm always like slightly wary of that. Well, that was a good volley. That was pretty effective, I'll be honest. So there's the Zoltan Shield. I don't even want to know what you're trying to hack, Min Bay. Probably should have like shot somewhere else and tried to get like more crew killing out of it, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, that was a pretty clean phase 1. Third jump, free halberd. I mean, Badger, are you even like trying to, you know, make the game difficult anymore? You can take it a jump here. Come back. I don't have the Biobeam anymore, but I have more laser shots to make up for it. And a faster volley now. trying to think about how I want to do this. Because it's like, I don't love these weapons either. I kind of want to like make sure this stays safe-ish. That's not going to fire in time, right? Definitely not for that, but maybe for the flak. Yes. Alright, that preserves the shield way longer then. Down to just him. Down to just Brecken. Goodbye, Brecken. Huh. Heavy laser. Alright. Well, that's just a straight upgrade over Burst Laser 1. Because it's, you know, as long as you're popping shields, that's faster and has higher chance of doing some fire, some breaches. Back here, I guess I should spend some scrap. What do I spend scrap on? Do that for fun. I don't really need it. Do this, and then maybe I'll do like doors 3 for next phase. Alright. Power to the drones. For a second I was like, oh no, I forgot a weapon. It's like, no, I just got a double buffer. Oh yeah, I totally could have gone up to Mind Control 3 then if I have the thing about the double buffer. That's fine. Just do that. That hit, then the evasion would drop to 0 because the guy's mind controlled. That's too bad. But you know, everything else hit, so it might as well be 0 evasion then, right? Try again. These are gonna be too late for the missiles, probably. Yeah. But might as well cloak them anyways. Got him. Ah, but they put a breach in my oxygen. Come on. Really? Last second like that? You gotta breach my oxygen? Gotta be that like that? Alright, Badger. I gotta just stop hearing about you. So what, you picked up Burst Laser 1, Halberd Pike, Anti-Drone. And you're still in Sector 1, right? Is that what I'm seeing right? And 6 jumps. That's when it's like, you know, I really wish FTL had just seeds by default that you could see. Because that's just crazy. It's by doors? I don't know what else to spend it on. I don't really want to do uncloaking because I'm not going to do a level 3 cloak with these weapons as speed. I mean, it's just another buffer, I guess, but maybe we'll get some value out of doors. Alright, so let's see how it goes. Phase 3. Coming in full hull. Pretty good. I only have 3 crew left. Nice. Killed them better than I was expecting because I was like targeting all over their ship. I think they may have lost some to the first phase, like being in the wrong rooms or whatever. You break off. Nice. Still have 3 Zalt shields here. Alright, Zalt shield down. Nice. Do it like that. Honestly, I'm fine just doing level 2, it doesn't matter. Alright, got it that time. Still have our Zoltan shield though. Ah, we didn't take it out in time. Alright, we gotta dodge like a couple of them, right? Miss. Miss. Whew. Wait. I haven't had my guy manning weapons this entire time. I've been missing out on that much weapon speed and it's still been going like this smooth. That's just nutty. Wow, that's pretty bad. Bad play right here. You probably shouldn't listen to anything I say after watching that, right? So let's see if we can still kill him off in time, right? Now they're boarding into weapons. You know, I finally get my weapon speed manning stuff here. Oh, whatever. GG's. We got you. Without manning weapons. No damage. Beautiful. Thanks to the valiant effort of the mountain. Go Alpaca, Mafan, Kriz, Tack, and Scoops. That was just such an easy Slug A run, but it was a lot of fun. I had a good time. 58-53. Ah, that was close, Badger. That was close. You actually went a little too low this time. But, you know, 57-27, just a little over 100 apart. Yeah, of course you're going to guess 58. Yeah, 47 ships defeated, a lot of fights, 104 beacons, because I dove earlier on. And we had decently late exits most of the time. 1922 scrap, I believe it. A lot of scrap. Not a lot of crew rewards, obviously. I bought one of my crew. Look at that, got that on hard. Obviously, this is when you get on Slug B really easy. Oh, nice. I have all 3 of them on hard then. Yeah, not getting a top score. Not gonna get a top score for the ship. Let's see. So yeah, that's 114. 2 ships done on the 5th cycle. I'll probably be picking this up again on Monday, but we'll see what ship we get for Monday. So we did Crystal B and Slug A so far. So 2 good ships. And a lot of ships left. Let's see what we get. NGA. Alright, so weak ship, but not bad. Not terrible. Below average. Not a fun ship to play often. Often a tedious, micro-intensive, annoying ship. But, you know, it's pretty solid. It's got stuff. It's just like it's just awkward sometimes building into the mid-game if you get weird stores. But hopefully it'll just go nice and smooth. We'll get around like Badgers and just get like all the free weapons we need in the first couple jumps. Oh hey, old man yells. Yeah, that was an early run. I started like on time for once, and then yeah, we just kind of cruised through it. So sorry you missed it, but nothing too exciting. Flawless flagship, you know, a bunch of biobeam kills right up until flagship, and otherwise just shooting stuff with lasers. I'm trying to think if there's anything notable. I don't think so. I probably made some mistake that was funny, I'm sure. So yeah, so this will be on Monday, NGA. See how it goes. Definitely a ship that can get sketchy. I've had some kind of scary Sector 1s on the ship. I kind of have a bad track record on the ship. I've had very few runs on the ship that were like, didn't feel kind of bad. I don't have any losses on it so far, but I don't trust it. Not a ship I trust. But so that'll make it exciting, you know, as opposed to the like runs that I kind of have won by the end of like Sector 3 or whatever. So yeah, let's see who we got to raid here. But make sure check out my YouTube and my profile. I've got stats, my personal website, see my art, all those good things. Let's see. Couple people going on. Alright, yeah. Let's jump in here. They're on flagship, so it's a nice exciting spot to jump in. Alright, so yeah, everyone have a great weekend, and hope to get you guys on Monday for NGA. 3 crew on top of Ivarian. Alright, Badger, you're done. That's it. That's all you get for the run.